shoulder. She couldn't breathe.
Rancid.
The guy was... Yeah, exactly. That was fucking insane. People need to fucking brush their teeth, guys. Seriously, you're in public, for fuck's sake. What? It's true, man. That guy could fucking kill somebody stone dead just by breathing on them. Oh, you got too close to me. Dead.
Right,
Fuck!
we just finished watching The Dark Knight Rises. G's girlfriend almost died from someone next to her who had gingivitis.
If you're listening to this, fucker, I'm coming for you.
Listerine.
Anyways, we had some thoughts on the movies. This could be like a little review, more of like a thoughts thing.
It is a TYG Talks. I don't know.
It's a TYG Talks.
Whatever.
Could be. I'm going to do it. TYG Talks.
Yeah, whatever.
So we're sitting on a shag carpet.
I don't think we should call it a review.
Yeah, we
gotta tell people that just because we got shag carpet.
Yeah, we're sitting on a shag carpet. We're not afraid to mention it. Anyways, we're a minute in. We should start talking about the movie. We just finished watching it.
Yep.
And thoughts, comments.
Well,
Don't start with me. I didn't like it as much as you guys. You guys should go first.
Here's the thing. Do we want to get into it?
No, I didn't. It's not like Chronicle.
Do we want to talk about it linearly, or you want to just go all over the place? Because I'm ready to talk about a certain thing that really happens in the last minute. And so...
Yeah. Actually... Okay, do you want to talk about that then?
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be...
that whole part where we decided what to talk about. But
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just go.
This is going to be a spoiler review. So if you're listening to it, there's a spoiler.
Go brush your teeth.
We're gonna talk about the whole movie. So if you haven't watched the movie yet, don't listen to this.
Spoiler alert.
This is a spoiler. This whole rest of the next... Whatever we talk is a spoiler. Steve.
Okay. Dude from Third Rock from the Sun, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He was also in Inception. So right at the end of the movie, we find out that his actual name, or the name that he omitted from his official name, is Robin. And so...
What's his full name then? Robin
something
Blake?
Robin something Blake.
Yeah.
Okay. So at first we were like, what the fuck? Huh? Is this guy, are they actually making a Robin in this movie?
Yeah, so we were thinking that...
And when?
And G made this point. He goes, well, why would they call him Robin if he's going to be Batman now? Or whatever.
Yeah, because it's implied.
He moved into the mansion.
We were discussing. I know that mansion turns out to be like Professor X's home for gifted students.
Except it's homes for fucking troubled children.
So we were talking about it in the car, and then we realized that throughout the entire movie, he was Robin.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan and his brother made a movie, a Batman movie, with a Robin in it, and didn't make it shit. Not only did they do that, but
I wouldn't say that they didn't make it shit, but they didn't make Robin shit.
No, they didn't make it shit.
Oh, there's some stupid shit that happens.
There's some stupid shit that happens.
Okay, we'll go.
We'll get there. Well, all I'm saying is...
Yeah, they even make me want to punch Robin in the face.
Yeah,
actually,
one of our friends... Jen said it in the car. He's like, he is a good Robin. I would like to sit down and have a beer with that Robin.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it is a sit down.
No, he's a sit down and have a beer Robin. No, he did some ballsy stuff.
But I actively didn't like him the entire movie.
Really? You didn't like him?
Okay, but the point is, he's never...
Actually, I like him in every movie he's ever been in, but in this movie I was like, I hate you. Just stop being you. Go find fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. It was terrible.
Oh, man.
It was brutal. I just didn't like
Obviously,
him.
G's not on the same page.
No. I think that whole Robin thing, awesome.
It was pretty
good.
But
I didn't like the actor.
What I'm saying is, there's a Robin in a Batman movie, and...
Yeah, it wasn't horrible.
It wasn't shit.
And he wasn't wearing tights.
It was Robin minus the tights. It was fantastic.
That was their way of, realistically including...
You know what it was? It was he was too fucking good cop, and then he was all of a sudden, a badass, and I wasn't sure where he was going. When he shot those two guys...
Yeah.
Spoilers. He shot those two guys, he was like, oh, fuck, I shot these guys. Then, literally, 3 seconds later, he picks up a rifle and runs into the hospital to go shoot more dudes.
He was protecting Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, but he was he went from I fucking shot some guy to, I gotta go shoot some more people.
Well, he's like, I shot some people, but now he's like, shit, this is what I need to do, and he went out and did it.
Shit out of me.
Hey, you know what? He's not Batman, so he could do whatever the F he wants.
No, but I mean, I'm down with people killing people. I don't give a fuck about that. It was just his reaction to shooting two guys that were trying to kill him.
Yeah,
didn't make any sense. 3 seconds
gave
later,
that some weight. They did.
They shouldn't have done it. He just have been boom, boom. All right, let's go save the commissioner. Done.
They could have cut if they cut his reaction shot. Done.
Yep.
That would have solved.
It was just the reaction. It was like, are you a badass or are you confused? That's what really threw me.
Maybe he just was having some diarrhea.
I wasn't sure.
And that face that you saw wasn't remorse.
or
it was actually
nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach.
Usually I like that actor, but that one scene just fucked him up for the whole movie for me. I was like, I don't know if you're like bomb or if you're confused or if you're just doing it because you don't have a choice.
Well, we know he's bomb now.
Well, yeah, near the end it got better, but that scene just fucked me right.
Okay.
But honestly, yeah.
Continuing on.
Yeah, I love that he's like he was Robin the whole time.
And not wearing tights.
He helped.
You kind of got
Batman.
that though when Batman was like, "You need to go and do this," and he's like, "You don't want me here," and Batman's like, "I need you to go and do this." He was like,
Yeah, he was. He was
definitely
Robin.
had the sidekick face.
Yeah, he was his
I gotta
bitch,
stay here with
just
the
as
kids?
Robin should be.
I gotta stay here with the kids. You're gonna go around with the chick in the leather, and I'm gonna go around with the kids.
Okay, let's talk about the chick in the
and
leather.
Father Negative.
Let's talk about
Father Negative Nancy. Yeah, guys, we're fucked. We can't go back on the bus.
Let's talk about.
That guy was surrounded by kids, and his first priority was to just sit there and sulk like a bitch. That guy's the worst priest in the history of mankind. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna derail this entire fucking thing. You want to leave?
That's why you're here.
No, that's fine. Let's talk about the chick in the leather.
Yeah, wow. Catwoman. Good Catwoman.
Yeah, which is, you know what? Usually I hate Anne Hathaway. Like, I don't like her as an actress. Okay. Everything I've ever seen her in, I was kind of like, oh, I want to kill her. She was actually really good as Catwoman.
She was a good Catwoman, and she wasn't like...
She didn't get on my nerves at all during the entire movie, except when she killed Bane.
She wasn't
awesome.
This, like, former tool who went insane and did some fucked up...
She was awesome.
It wasn't like time. Previous Catwoman.
Yeah. No,
this
was awesome the whole
I
time.
actually liked the rendition of Catwoman they used because it was quite genuine, I'd say, to the comics, where... She's kind of a cat burglar. She's a thief, but she's not really like a really bad person.
Yeah, you don't know what she's gonna do.
You don't really know what she's going to do. She makes mistakes, just like in the comics. She always makes mistakes. She does stupid shit. But in the end, when it really comes down, balls to the wall, she like pulls up what she needs to do. I liked, and Steve mentioned this, You
say you liked that she shot Bane. I am going to punch you.
No, I liked that when her goggles went up, it made the ears.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Honestly, I can't say anything bad about Anne Hathaway, which sucks, because I was so ready. I had so much venom.
She was good.
When I heard she got cast, I literally stoned around my basement, like, in my underwear, pissed for 3 days. I'm mad that I can't.
She was really hot. She did really well with that costume. She made that costume.
She made that costume look great.
And the first scene,
good for her.
Yeah,
and the scene, you almost think at the beginning that this is another fucking Michelle Pfeiffer thing. Who's gonna throw her out the window this time?
She threw herself.
Yeah, she threw.
I don't give a fuck.
But then she did that perfect. Oh, it's all an act, and I'm actually kind of loopy.
Yeah,
but not quite.
Yeah,
at the beginning, and she's like, "Peace with your diamonds." Actually,
pearls. Yeah.
She took the pearl necklace to the face.
She took Bruce Wayne's pearl necklace.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that.
I think
it was Long Halloween where she has like that girl that she rooms with.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was Long Halloween. Or was when
all I know is I need to like totally eat my words about me hating Anne Hathaway now.
Yeah, she was actually rooming with that blonde girl, and that actually takes place in one of the comics. I can't remember which one. They had that relationship where it was like they were like sisters. Maybe
she was taking care of her and like fucking.
Maybe it could be more, but they were sisters.
She loves
shag carpet.
It's so good. I'm playing with it.
I liked the relationship that they had at the end, Batman and Catwoman. That was kind of cool because that always.
That always
is
happens.
there? Yeah.
He's going to boink the shit out of her.
For sure, yeah.
But poor Alfred.
Hopefully while she's wearing that
That's what happened to him.
He saw Batman, he was happy, he had his shot,
at the end he had his shot and he left.
Where's he going?
To be a butler.
It doesn't matter. The point is he got to look at him and he got to nod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all he wanted.
He had to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're going to put a baby in there, and I'm going to leave.
So he didn't let down...
I mean, bun in the oven.
What weirded me out is that Alfred didn't freak the fuck out when he realized that he was in Vienna with the chick who was like a wait person at his like ball at the mansion at the beginning of the movie. Because remember, Alfred's like, "You go upstairs and give the food to Wayne."
Oh yeah.
Here's the key to the East Wing.
Right.
So I was like, weird.
I don't even think he was
millionaire playboy.
Yeah.
Waitress.
I don't even think he was concerned with that.
At that point, I'm pretty sure he's just having.
Did he know she was Catwoman? I'm not sure.
No, he never mentions. Oh yeah, he does. He shows her the picture of Selena Kyle.
But okay.
Where did Alfred go for the whole movie?
He just fucked off because Bruce Wayne was going to get himself killed, and almost did. He almost succeeded.
Well, where'd he go?
I don't know, man.
Well, he thought that by him leaving...
Where do butlers go?
To Butler Town.
Yeah, he thought that by him leaving, Bruce Wayne wouldn't do what he was doing as being Batman. He thought he would just...
Because Bruce Wayne's stupid.
he did it. He did it because he thought he could do something about it, but then he fucked up. Ended up in a pit. Actually, let's talk about Bane.
I don't even want to talk about the pit. We're not even going to talk about the pit.
Why?
You like the pit?
I know.
Okay.
We just gotta fucking forget that.
My thing about the pit
let me throw some context on this.
And then we have to talk about the fusion reactor that makes no sense.
Okay.
We need to talk about
that's fine.
Because that's some serious Deus Ex Machina shit right there.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let me throw some context on here. The pit thing in the Batman comic, the Nightfall novel, is actually kind of real. It wasn't really a pit. It was a jail. In that book, what happens is Bane has to go to jail for his father's murder. See, they kind of flipped it around a little bit in this one, where it was Talia al Ghul that went to jail for the murder for whatever her father did by marrying that warlord.
Her father
His mother went to jail.
Yeah, so the father wouldn't.
So they kind of flubbed the story a bit because Bane is in the jail. And his mother is nursing him, and then his mother gets taken away, and she gets raped, and like she gets repeatedly raped every night, and he has to like go to sleep with hearing his mom getting raped.
Yeah,
it was a rough life.
It was the Wild West.
Yeah, it was a rough life for Bane, and then he eventually got strong enough and started beating shit out of everybody, and then became the king of the jail, and then escaped, and then yada yada yada. The rest doesn't matter. So they kind of flipped around the stories a bit. The Talia al Ghul thing was pretty cool. I knew she was. I posted an article a long time ago that this character was going to be Talia.
They casted her as somebody not named Talia al Ghul. That would have been good.
I don't think it was necessary to make Talia in there. I didn't think they needed to. I know what they wanted to do. They wanted to bring the full thing full circle. Where like in the first movie it was Ra's al Ghul and then Talia al Ghul and trying to finish her dad's work. Like I see what they tried to do there. I don't think it was necessary at all. Actually, I think it would have been good enough just having Bane.
I think they did it because they couldn't figure out a reason for why Bane would do anything.
Yeah.
Bane's just a fucking juiced up angry dude.
How'd he get out?
Not really. Bane is actually a really smart character, and the reason why he does it in the books is because he is always looking for a greater challenge, and he wants to just break the bat. That's his whole thing. And he does it by like challenging Batman and releasing all the criminals, and then he has to get him. And then when Batman's at his most tired, he beats the shit out of him, busts his back, and then he becomes like the king of Gotham. So like he kind of does it because that's just what he wants to do. But you're right. For a movie thing, it doesn't really work.
In a movie, no,
it doesn't really work. Especially if you did like
the Talia thing bothered me too.
Yeah, it wasn't a big. It wasn't necessary. I don't think
they waited. Too long in the movie to reveal that she was Talia al Ghul, and they just put her in a truck.
Yeah,
they're like, no, she's Talia al Ghul truck.
I actually liked that part.
I didn't hate it, but I was like, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it was necessary, but
it would have been good if we had seen her being Talia al Ghul before and manipulating Bruce Wayne without him knowing, but us knowing. I would have liked that better.
That would have been a lot better, yeah. But I think it would have been a little spoiler at the end when Batman was about to...
But you knew it already. They casted her as Talia al Ghul. They're like, she's Talia al Ghul.
They didn't cast her as that. They never told you it was her.
Everyone knew that, though.
I knew it was her. I had a huge guess.
Everybody knew, bro.
Yeah.
Anybody who didn't know, you're a dumb bitch.
But you know what?
I wrote an article about it a little while ago.
Bruce Wayne got that PUSSY.
Yeah, he did. He did. He got all up in that. By the fire.
Oh, he's posting all kinds of...
By the fire. There was a fire, and then there was a fire. Okay, so...
Can I talk about the nuclear reactor that makes no sense?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so you guys familiar with fusion reactors at all?
Yeah, because I studied in school.
I build them.
Okay, but you need to understand something about fusion reactors, okay? They get very, 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 very hot very, 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 very fucking quickly. Okay. It is literally, what they did in that movie is so far beyond what's possible, it's hilarious. 5 months, Chernobyl overheated in like 6 hours and blew up an entire city. In 6 hours.
It was developed by Wayne Tech and they insulated this shit.
No, sorry.
And there's Lucius.
No, hold on a second.
But they can always throw shit into it. It doesn't matter.
No, that makes fucking no sense. They had it in the back of a truck bouncing around. Like, if the plutonium had touched anything at all, the bomb explodes. The bomb explodes. Nuclear bombs are not stable things. That thing is like just, that whole thing, 5 months, crazy. A day? Fine. 5 months? No. You can't do 5 months.
5 months is enough time to get your vertebrae pushed back in your thing.
Which is the only reason they had the 5 month timer, because they needed to have a reason for Batman to be able to, like, fix himself, get jacked, and fight Bane again. And then, he didn't even kill Bane. Catwoman shot Bane with anti-tank guns, which is hilarious.
Batman doesn't kill people.
Okay, but he didn't even, like, 1-2 punch Bane into submission. She shot him. and he just kind of.
I think Batman did a great job
doing nothing.
Actually, my
what
favorite,
did he do?
my
He did
favorite
nothing.
scene.
He chased the reactor that made no sense for fucking 28 minutes. That reactor made no sense. That whole thing made no sense.
Okay, that's fine. Actually,
that's
another
the whole
complaint.
movie,
Gordon was all up in
The
that.
whole,
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Gordon would have been like irradiated into a puddle of shit.
Yeah.
There would have been green goop. He would have been the first fucking Ninja Turtle. That's what would have happened to fucking Gordon.
It's funny.
So bad. The whole time I was seething about
The
that. I
whole
was like,
time,
this
G
is the
was
stupidest-
like turning over to me and going, "Fucking Gordon."
I'm like, it would have been better if he had literally just been like, I'm gonna blow up a reactor.
Yeah.
Whenever the bat shows up, I'm gonna blow up the whole fucking reactor. You do this, I'm blowing up the reactor. Don't have a fission reactor in the back of a goddamn truck. Not even a cooling truck. It was just a straight up crate. They were like, let's put it in this thing.
But it was chained down.
What was powering the reactor?
Jesus.
Yeah, prayer. What was powering the fucking thing?
Okay,
Itself?
anyways.
So mad. So fucking
another
mad.
thing I liked.
Fuck! Sorry. I'm sorry.
I actually really liked the way.
But other than that, the movie's awesome.
Yeah.
Seriously. That just if you're a fucking nuclear physicist, stay away.
I liked how
Which
Bane
G is
turned.
not.
I liked how
No.
But
I liked how Bane turned Gotham City into like Arkham City. It was
Yeah, he
pretty
went
cool.
wild.
He like closed down all. He put down all the bridges, put all the cops underground, and he was like, "Fucking free reign, bitches."
Yeah, it was pretty good.
So it turned to like Arkham City. It would have been cool if like Batman was there, like knocking people out and stopping people. But whatever.
No, Batman was trying to get his back fixed for 5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
Fuck
my
me.
favorite scene in the movie was when.
and he got shanked. He did
Yeah, he did.
everything at the end being shanked.
I know.
Yeah,
Having
he did
been
get shanked. But having
get
been
back.
shanked. My favorite scene was definitely when Bane and Batman are fighting in the sea of all the other people. It was like a really cool, like ancient fight where like two heroes come out and they're like busting it out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I was like, Achilles versus fucking I don't know somebody. And
Nobody,
then,
because
like,
Troy sucked.
yeah, but no, I'm not talking about the books. I'm talking about the books though.
I'm talking about how Troy sucked.
Okay, but not the
Bitches
movie.
got
I'm talking
burnt.
about the
No, I'm talking
Iliad.
about how they sucked. Period. Hector? That was it. They had Hector. Hector that got killed. That's it.
No, they had Aeneas. But anyways,
Right, let's talk about Aeneas.
doesn't matter.
Okay, why are we talking about this? I disagree with you and your shit.
No, I actually really like that scene. I like when they were
Yeah,
both
no,
fighting. I
that
like the
scene's
two
sick.
heroes coming out and busting out. It was like a sea of people fighting around them.
But again, at that whole point, I was like, Batman can't take this guy.
He can't because he figured out the weakness when he was in the jail about the taking out his mask.
He still didn't kill him.
Because you can't beat the shit out of him. Have you seen Bane? The guy's fucking jacked.
Right, well, that's what I mean, though. The whole time I was like, Batman can't fight this guy and win. So,
Yeah, but he did once he found out his weakness. That's the whole thing.
But he was fine. He was still kicking the shit out of him.
No, not when he started punching his face.
I
And
don't
all
know.
the tubes
Just
started
because he
coming
got kicked through a door doesn't mean the Batman was going to beat him, bro. I don't know.
out. His
bro.
mask was off and he was suffering. That's what the guy in the pit told
Yeah, and he
him.
got more mad instead of punching holes in cement. That didn't look like a losing fight for Bane. I was like, he's going to come back and kick the shit out of Batman.
No, but once
Then-
he knocked him to the ground and he was on the ground,
But for me, that did nothing. Bane just
Batman
got
knocked him to the
Bane-
ground and he's
Bane
like,
just had to finish
"Where's the
lipstick."
trigger? That was the best
shit.
part.
You went ape
Bullshit.
He went ape shit. Where's the trigger? I thought he was going to throw out a where's Rachel. He didn't.
I really don't think where's Rachel. That would've been funny.
Where's the trigger?
I guarantee you in a blooper he says where's Rachel.
Yeah,
Or at least
probably.
rattle the cages or something. This
Yeah,
is
you got to rattle the cages.
Actually, I want to.
I don't know. I just don't think Batman could take Bane,
I want to point
and
out.
that's why the anti-tank gun needed to happen.
A
Otherwise,
similarity.
He'd got back up and fucked him up.
I want to put. I want to put on a similarity.
Yeah.
Okay. The same way in which Talia stabbed Batman and twisted the knife was how Maximus in Gladiator got stabbed.
Oh fuck!
And Maximus fucking died pretty quickly after that.
Yeah, he
And
died, bro. Batman's got space
fucking-
kidneys.
Yeah, Batman fucking dragged that nuke right into the water.
Oh.
At some point he
Got out.
evacuated
Yeah.
and,
Well,
and
fuck this
found
thing.
Florence somehow, and everything's okay.
I don't know.
So Maximus is a pussy.
Honestly, all I know is I like the movie. My girlfriend hated that movie.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Why?
she's mad. She was like, she liked it slightly more than Batman Begins, which isn't good. She barely likes Batman Begins.
Interesting.
She was
not
not. She was not feeling it at all. She was like, there was just too much shit going on that had nothing to do with Batman.
What do you mean it had nothing to do with Batman?
Like he was in a pit for half the movie, bro. He wasn't even there.
He's got to be in a pit for half the movie because it was like it ties back to the whole story of Bane, and he gets like some
Right? Oh, okay, but I understand.
shitty ass
I get
like
it.
rendition.
I
of
get
some
what you're
rumor.
saying, but like my girlfriend was like, "This is a Batman movie, and Batman's not in half of it." And she's not wrong. He isn't. Literally, the entire middle part of that movie is Robin doing shit.
Yeah, because Robin was taken over after
Robin.
Batman was gone. He's Robin.
Yeah, but that's not Batman. No one paid to go see Robin. I went to see Batman.
Dude, the movie was like it was a bad Dark Knight Rises. It had to be something like that. You want to watch Batman? You go watch the first 2 movies.
Yeah,
He literally rose.
He
Yeah,
rose
he
from the pit.
I don't know.
And then I don't know if anybody noticed, but he picked up all the ropes, threw them in, and let everybody else out.
Yeah, he did. I saw that.
You guys see that?
Oh, did he?
That blind guy's fucked though. He can't even grab the rope.
No, he can't. All he should do is grab and just climb up.
That guy can't climb a
Yeah,
rope.
that guy can't even talk. He's barely.
That guy didn't move for for 4 months. That guy didn't move. That guy was sitting like this for 4 months.
Fucking Batman.
With his one eye, anyway.
Anyways, he let all the people out. Good job, Batman. But anyways...
Wait, is that good? Aren't they all
No,
criminals?
they're like murderers and rapists.
Aren't they all
I
criminals?
like how we're applauding him for fucking letting out
Actually, okay,
murderers and
my question about that
killers.
prison
Fucking
is...
Batman.
Who the fuck regulates that prison? There's like no guards or anything.
Dude,
Have you ever
you're in
seen
the middle of
Chronicles of Riddick?
You're in the middle...
Ever?
You're in the middle of the desert. It's
briefly.
like G says, it's the fucking Wild West out there. No one regulates that prison.
Crematoria. That's all I'm saying to you.
Who threw them
Do you
in
remember that at
There's
all?
that
No.
It's
Oh,
just like
man.
one of the
Go
worst
home
places
and
in the
Google
world type
crematoria.
thing.
Yeah.
It's not really like, no one really regulates it. You just throw people in there.
And maybe you throw water.
And
Maybe
that's
you
why
don't.
the League of Shadows or whatever
They went in there and it just
They went in there.
wild.
took whoever they wanted out of there and then pieced the fuck out. But anyways,
It
We're
looked
gonna do
like it
like
could have been a worse place.
Are we gonna do
it
it?
could have been a
I
worse
wouldn't want to be there, but it looked like it.
I don't know.
could
They
have
had
been
that doctor who just fixed you up.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
this
all you
fucking
need.
guy is a
Yeah.
rock.
Yeah,
Oh,
we were
oh, you
talking
got a
about
broken back? Let me tell you about your spine. Punch. Oh, you're all right.
yeah,
Walk it off.
walking literally.
Here, hang on this rope for a
Yeah.
month.
You're gonna
Anyway.
stay like this until you can stand. Are you serious?
Yeah, you gotta.
Oh my god, this movie.
Okay.
The more we talk about it, the less I like
Actually,
it.
one thing that
I was at like a hard 9, and now I'm at like a 7.5. We need to stop.
there's one more thing that bugs me about movies, and they did it.
More important than the fusion reactor? That
Yes.
made no sense.
Oh, actually, maybe not more important. They did it in fucking X-Men 2 or X-Men 3.
Oh, anything they did in X-Men.
I
is
know.
not
I know.
good.
X-Men 3 was like that didn't exist. Kind of like
No,
Iron
so
Man
bad.
2
Fuck me.
and Spider-Man 3. Anyway.
Spider-Man. Period.
Anyway,
This is over. I just got
whenever
chills.
they
Did you see
whenever
that?
they bring the president into a movie, it bugs me. I gotta say,
Yep.
it just feels like you brought the president in, you jumped the shark.
Yeah, and
There's
you
a
brought
little
the
bit of that.
wrong president in.
Well,
Get the real president.
the
and
reason why
fuck
they had
right
to do
off.
that was because you know that if a city went down and locked down like that, you
I
can't
know,
just
I know.
you can't. It ends up being like a
It's
Like
a national crisis,
security
but still,
crisis.
it's like the president.
Yeah, because he had a bomb that didn't need a power source and never overheated.
sometimes people get everything and they can have their cake as well.
Yeah. I just
Yeah,
want
they
someone to
did.
give me a fucking self-powering, auto-cooling bomb
For what?
that takes 5 months to blow up.
So I think we're done with that. Are we
Jeez,
gonna throw a number?
Honestly,
on
though, I
that?
want to say that I liked the movie. I did like it.
I liked it too.
I just
You know
built the
what?
fucking thing. pissed me
It was
off.
entertaining. A lot
I
of
didn't like it as much as
a lot
The
of
Dark
little
Knight
fun
at
things
all.
come. I didn't think I like it as much as The Dark Knight. I think The Dark Knight was a little more fun. I guess you can say it was more of a
I
fun.
wouldn't say
movie.
fun. I'd just say better.
No, it was more of a fun. It was more. I don't want to say it's more entertaining. It was more fun. A lot more things happen where you're kind of like, oh, that's really cool, or that's whatever. In this
This had
movie,
way more cool shit.
no, I don't think so. The only cool thing really was like the bridges going down, and then like.
Oh, you mean like big ass explosions?
Yeah.
but that's because Bane
Okay,
is the
let's
Joker.
put it this way: for the last movie of a trilogy, it wasn't bad.
No,
Oh fuck!
it
No.
was
For a
so
movie in a
good.
trilogy
There have
period,
been
it
some
wasn't bad.
fucking pretty terrible.
Lord of the
sequels.
Rings. Fuck. God damn you, Return of the King. Fuck, I hated that
the movie with 100 endings.
God damn. I just hated the shit out of that movie. I just like how, like, the battle at Helm's Deep, 10 million dudes. The fight in front of the fucking wall, 5 guys. There's, like, 6 dudes there. There's, like, the fucking Fellowship, and then, like, random Spearman B. Everybody else was already dead.
The guy in the red shirt.
Yeah. Oh,
So let's throw a number on this.
All right.
I'm gonna give it an 8. I really enjoyed it. I like that.
That fucking.
That's fine. You can give it some.
I
I
gotta
like.
give it-
I like that it
Yeah.
pulled from a bunch of different comics, kind of threw it into one.
It would have been a 9 without that fusion reactor. Fuck
Yeah.
this.
I got to give it an 8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm giving it an 8. Like I said, I like that it pulled from different comics. It threw a bunch of stuff together. It was pretty cool. Me being like a Batman fan and reading all the lore and everything like that, I enjoyed it. It does have its flaws. I didn't like the pit thing. I thought it was kind of weird. I know your fusion reactor thing, which I don't know anything about fusion reactors, so for me, I didn't give a fuck till you mentioned it.
Go Google Chernobyl, and then you'll know why.
That's fine. That's fine.
One
But-
cooling thing went down. Just one. The other three were still fine. And the fucking thing exploded and killed a whole bunch of people. And
Okay.
now there's irradiated, like, llamas and shit there. It's all weird and fucked.
That's why we don't live near.
Anyways, G, you're giving it a 7.5?
Oh, fuck yeah. That reactor just took away.
All right.
Okay,
So
2
we're at-
8s, 1 7.5.
So we're at a
averaged out, I think that's an 8.
7.8.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's closer to an 8 than it is a 7.
All right.
7.8.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Perhaps the other members of TYG will go watch the movie and have something to
No,
say.
Lorenzo's definitely not going to watch this movie.
No?
All right, guys, thanks.
He's gonna listen to this and be like, nope.
Thanks for listening.
And it's
If you
because
guys
you're
have any
watching this.
comments, leave it down below. We like to hear what you guys have to say. G likes to hear what you guys have to say because he loves responding to your comments. It's
I
his
hate all
favorite
these
thing in the
bastards.
whole world.
Yeah, you kidding?
Podcast at that'sogarbage.com.
Podcast@yourgarbage.com. Thanks for listening. We'll probably talk more about The Dark Knight if other podcast members listen to it during our podcast. And that's pretty much it. Let us know what you guys thought of the movie. Peace.
It was
Well,
like,
he was protecting Commissioner Gordon.
yeah, but he was
Down to
like,
that
he went
point.
from like, I fucking shot some guy to, I gotta go shoot some more people.
Well, he's like, I
don't know,
shot some
bothered
people,
me.
but now he's like, shit, this is what I need to do, and he went out and
Bothered
did
the
it.
shit out of me.
Hey, you know what? He's not Batman, so he could do whatever the F he wants.
No, but I mean, I'm down with people killing people. I don't give a fuck about that. It was just like his reaction to shooting two guys that were trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Didn't make any sense. 3
They
seconds
gave
later,
that
like,
some weight. They did. But
they shouldn't have done it. He just have been like, boom, boom. All right, let's go save the commissioner. Done.
They could
Would've
have
been
cut
fine.
if they cut his reaction shot. Done.
Yep.
That would have solved.
It was just the reaction. It was like, are you a badass or are you confused? That's what really threw
Maybe
me.
he
over.
just was having some diarrhea.
I wasn't sure.
And that face that you saw wasn't remorse.
or
it was actually
nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach.
Usually I like that actor, but that one scene just fucked him up for the whole movie for me. I was like, I don't know if you're like bomb or if you're confused or if you're just doing it because you don't have a choice.
Well, we know he's bombed now.
Well, yeah, near the end it got better, but that scene just fucked me right.
Okay.
What's his full name then? Robin
something
Blake.
Robin something Blake.
Yeah.
Okay. So at first we were like, what the fuck? Huh? Is this guy like, are they actually making a Robin in this movie?
Yeah, so we were thinking that...
And when?
And G made this point. He goes, well, why would they call him Robin if he's going to be Batman now? Or whatever.
Yeah, because it's
we were-
implied.
He moved into the mansion.
We were discussing. I know that mansion turns out to be like Professor X's home for gifted students.
Except it's homes for fucking troubled children.
So we were talking about it in the car, and then we realized that throughout the entire movie,
Yeah.
he was Robin.
Yeah.
So Christopher Nolan and his brother made a movie, a Batman movie, with a Robin in it, and didn't make it shit. Not only did they do that, but
I wouldn't say that they didn't make it shit, but they didn't make Robin shit.
No, they didn't make it shit.
Oh, there's some stupid shit that happened.
There's some stupid shit that happens.
Okay, we'll go.
We'll get there. We'll get to there. Well, all I'm saying is...
Yeah, they even make me want to punch Robin in the face.
Yeah,
Except that I didn't like him at
actually,
all in the
one of our
movie.
friends, Jen, said it in the car. He's like, he is a good Robin. I would like to sit down and have a beer with that Robin.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it is a sit
He
down.
really bothered
No,
me.
he's a sit down and have a beer Robin.
No,
No, he did some ballsy stuff.
But I actively didn't like him the entire movie.
Really? You didn't like him?
Okay, but the point is, he's never...
Actually,
like,
I like him in every movie he's ever been in, but in this movie I was like, I hate you. Just stop being you. Go find fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, it was terrible.
Oh, man.
It was
All right.
brutal. I just didn't like
Obviously,
him.
G's not on the same
That's
page.
all.
review
No.
page as us.
I
That's
think
fine.
I think that
probably
whole
good.
Robin thing, awesome.
It was pretty
But
good.
I didn't like the actor.
What I'm
Okay.
saying is, there's a Robin in a Batman movie, and
Yeah, he wasn't horrible.
it wasn't shit.
And he wasn't wearing tights.
It was Robin minus the tights. It was
Yeah.
fantastic.
That was their way of, like, realistically including...
You know what it
Robin.
was? It was he was too fucking good cop, and then he was all of a sudden like a badass, and I wasn't sure where he was going. Like when he shot those two guys.
Yeah.
Spoilers. He shot those two guys. He was like, "Oh fuck, I shot these guys." Then, like literally 3 seconds later, he picks up a rifle and runs into the hospital to go shoot more dudes.
And thoughts, comments.
Well,
Don't
I
start with
mean,
me. I didn't like it as much as you guys. You guys should go first.
G
here's
never
the
likes
thing. Do
movies.
we want to get into it?
No, I didn't. It's not like Chronicle.
Do we want to talk about it linearly, or you want to just go all over the place? Because I'm ready to talk about a certain thing that really happens in the last minute, and so...
Yeah. Actually, okay. Do you want to talk about that then?
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna
Not
be.
that whole part where we decided what to talk about. But
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
just go.
This is gonna be a spoiler review. So if you're listening to it, there's a spoiler.
Go
We're
brush
gonna-
your teeth.
We're gonna talk about the whole movie. So if you haven't watched the movie yet, don't listen to this.
Spoiler alert.
This is a spoil. This whole rest of the next whatever we talk is a spoiler. Steve.
Okay. Dude from Third Rock from the Sun, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He was also in Inception. So right at the end of the movie, we find out that his actual name, or the name that he omitted from his like official name, is Robin. And so
shoulder. She couldn't breathe.
Rancid.
The guy was exactly. That was fucking insane. People need to fucking brush their teeth, guys. Seriously, you're in public, for fuck's sake. What? It's true, man. That guy could fucking kill somebody stone dead just by breathing on them. Oh, you got too close to me. Dead.
Right, fuck! We just finished watching The Dark Knight Rises. G's girlfriend almost died from someone next to her who had gingivitis.
If you're listening to this, fucker, I'm coming for you.
Listerine.
Anyways, we had some thoughts on the movies. This could be like a little review, more of like a thoughts thing.
It is a TYG Talks. I don't know.
It's a TYG Talks. Whatever. Could be. I'm going to do it. TYG Talks.
Whatever.
So we're sitting on a shag carpet.
I don't think we should call it a review.
Yeah, we
gotta tell people that just because we got shag carpet.
Yeah, we're sitting on a shag carpet. We're not afraid to mention it. Anyways, we're a minute in. We should start talking about the movie. We just finished watching it.